It was a short nap. Like 30 minutes was all it was. And then I went and hung out with my wife for a bit. She's cooking. She butchered a duck last night while I was streaming Crimson Desert, and she is out on the barbecue grill right now with some charcoal cooking up. She's been marinating it for the last 2 hours. So we're going to be eating some delicious, homemade, freshly cooked, freshly butchered Muscovy duck tonight. Well, this afternoon, I should say. Anyway, we're going to get back into some tracker stuff today. Let's see here. Does this have a dark mode that I can turn on? It does not. Do, 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 do. I need my hat, but my cat is sleeping on my hat. I'm going to have to move her in a minute. So I thought before we actually started the stream today, let's take a look at the PlayStation pre-order store right now, guys. Remember, Starfield is supposedly a dead game. But if you're watching on TikTok right now, you're not gonna see this screen. But everybody else, you'll be seeing this screen on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Look at the number one. What is the number one game in the pre-order store? What's that? Starfield. What's that? I thought Starfield was a dead game. What? Everybody said Starfield was trash. Everybody said Starfield sucks. Everybody said Bethesda doesn't make games. Yeah, the premium edition is the one that's number one in the pre-order store. Number four, sorry. So number one is the Starfield premium edition. Number 4 is the regular edition, beating out Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight and 007 First Night. Previously, it was number 2. Crimson Desert was there. Crimson Desert is now fully launched. So here we are. It's been a few days now, and it immediately, within the first day of it being announced, rose to number 2 on the pre-order store. And here we are several days now since the announcement, and Starfield is number 1 on the PlayStation pre-order store. Not bad for a dead game from a company that supposedly doesn't make good games anymore. This is supposedly a trash game that no one wants to play, that no one has played, because the Steam charts say that there's only a handful of people playing, and it's garbage and slop according to the big YouTubers out there. Oh, it's a totally dead game. I love every time we get to talk about this because they don't understand how the Xbox Game Pass works. The fact that tens of millions of people have played this game, and this is one of the biggest Game Pass games of all time. I love to see it. So congratulations to Bethesda. Premium edition number 1 in the pre-order store, followed up with a regular edition at number 4. We are, of course, going to be playing a brand new playthrough of Starfield when it comes out on the PS5. I'll be playing this on my PS5 Pro. Going to start from scratch. But in the meantime, I've got Trackers Alliance stuff to get through because I haven't seen all the new Trackers Alliance content. So we're taking a break from the Crimson Desert stuff today to get back to the good old Trackers Alliance stuff. When does the Free Lanes update and DLC and stuff come out? April 7th. Bro tries so hard to get Bethesda to sponsor him. Bitch, they already sponsored me. Are you stupid? Are you living under a rock? I just got back from a trip to Bethesda's headquarters. Why? Because I like Starfield. You gotta catch up, bitch. You think that's an insult? I get paid to play games. You're stuck in your mom's basement, Johannes Bohenko over on TikTok. Suck it! I win, bitch! 12 months straight? Bitch. I've been riding Bethesda games for the past 30 years. You gotta learn, Betty. Get turned. I've been playing Bethesda games since you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye. Ain't just been 12 months, bitch. I've been riding that Bethesda grind for a long time. Loving that games ever since Morrowind. I think Morrowind was my first Bethesda game. It's been a long time that I have loved Bethesda, just like I love BioWare. Love me some Larian Studios, some Owlcat games. That's what I'll call tasty shit. There is no bad day when you get paid to play video games, kids. There is no such thing as a bad day when you are me. I'm winning! And you're stuck crying on TikTok that someone else gets to do what you only wish you could do. Sit down, bitch.
I got it from Stash. Traded that old currency he deals in for it.
I can't confirm that, says Stash. I can confirm that too. Stash is so funny. Alright. Bubbalini says a nice Starfield is why I pack. The only problem with butchering ducks in Crimson Desert is the non-standard plucking controls. Oh, the controls are so bad. Gray says, about to go live myself. Nice. Why do we have ducks instead of chickens? Because my wife wanted to experiment with ducks instead of chickens. She did chickens for 2.5 years? 3 years before she did the ducks? 3 years before she did the ducks. And she is over the ducks. She is wheedling that flock down until we no longer have any ducks, because she is tired of the ducks. It's too many. Why would I be playing Crimson Desert for the second stream of the day when I've already played Crimson Desert this morning, and all of you know I'm a variety streamer and variety content who plays 2 to 3 games a day. So yeah, sit down, shut up. We're playing Starfield. Strap in. You want to know my thoughts on Crimson Desert? Go watch the early thoughts, first impressions video. Published on YouTube last night. Or how about the one about how is it overhyped that we just published a little while ago? Stedman says, just finished up the first impressions video of Crimson Desert. There you go, see?
Hey, Tank, how you doing there?
These are obviously fake pre-orders on the PS on the PS Store, right? Oh, the one I have seen already is the people claiming that those numbers are going to go away as soon as people play it and realize that it's a trash game. They're not going to be playing it less than a week after it comes out. Oh, there's already people trying to claim that those numbers are fake.
And make some extra credits while you're at it. Hey, you should try it sometime. Unless you're afraid you can't hack it. What? Me? Nah, I could do it with both arms tied behind my back if I wanted to. Ha! Sure.
Everybody does, Direwolf.
I don't know. With my head if I have to. Okay,
all right.
Big man.
Let's see here.
That's something I'd pay to see.
I love the dialogue between these guys in here. They have a lot of nice back and forth.
I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
I am keeping up, brah, but I'm going to go pick up a new bounty here in a second. Nobody says, from what you know of the new update and DLC, do you suggest a new playthrough, New Game Plus, or wherever you're at in the game? If you already own it, wherever you're at in the game, because the new content isn't changing anything, it's just adding to. So you're not losing anything by continuing your playthrough. Matter of fact, you could be stockpiling badass advanced weapons and spacesuits and ships in advance of the new update, so you can start using X-Tech to upgrade those things for your current playthrough. Is it April 7th yet? Soon, my friends, soon. She's all out of ducks to give. Yeah, I saw the 20-year-old Oblivion announcement today. That was my favorite game for a very long time.
How about that? I remember when she was old, yay high, and could barely speak. Oh, bless your heart, you must be proud.
She's the light of my life. You know, she's why I'm not up. Can't put her up.
Now that we're past all that shit, we're going to be blocking Johannes because he's over there saying Starfield and Fallout 6 are shit games, which we do not agree with. In my community, not only do we love Starfield, we also love Fallout 76. That is our favorite Fallout game. At least my favorite Fallout game. I know Fallout 4 is Babylonia's favorite Fallout game, but I love Fallout 76. So goodbye, Johannes, bitch. You've been banned from my TikTok for being an annoying twat waffle. And on the way out...
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
I don't have a favorite game ever. I like all games. Yeah, Studman, it's just the nature of, I got a bunch of content blowing up because of Starfield and Crimson Desert right now, so yeah, we're getting a lot of trolls.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Trackers, this is Lieutenant Owen Flores of Neon Security, officially putting out a bounty for someone calling themselves the Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon. This wouldn't be cause for your concern, but all these deaths have one connection. They were all employed by Ryujin Industries. When notified of our investigation, Ryujin urged us to proceed with extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in. There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
You guys can hear me, right? It's like I said before, I'm collecting it.
Yeah, it was amazing to me.
I'll have a huge supply of it.
Devon says, truly enjoying Fallout 76. I would love to be playing more right now. I finished that playthrough in January, and honestly, I'm just really busy with lots of other stuff right now. Otherwise, I would be continuing to play it because it's a damn good game, and I've only seen about half of the content that's there, and I haven't even touched any of the multiplayer stuff. Alright, we need to head to the crime scene to talk to Lieutenant Flores back on Neon. I am not aware of any new menu UIs coming in the
Almost makes you forget
update.
this is the glorified fishing platform.
What's up, Korean Gamer? Glorified fishing platform, that's funny.
Louisiana keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
That'll be a quest. I forgot to get new coffee.
Oh no. Before you read spaces. Plus all every day. Nothing to report?
Nope. Slow day so far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon. I'm tired of just waiting around. What?
Sorry, friend. We got an active crime scene here, so can't chat.
You must be Flores. I'm Nova with the trackers.
Tracker, glad you're here. Lieutenant Owen Flores. I'm spearheading the investigation. Look, you read the bounty, so if you want to cut right to the chase, let's do it. But I can re-jog your memory if you need the lesson.
You mentioned there's been a string of murders. Anything linking them?
Only two things that we can confirm at this time. They're all engineers at Ryujin Industries,
Okay.
and there's no signs of struggle or damage on the bodies. So either they're all getting heart attacks, or something bigger is going on.
Okay. Any information on the victim?
Albert Green. He was a local, a Ryujin engineer here in Neon. We don't know specifically what projects he was working on. He didn't have any criminal record to speak of. No tickets, no warnings, nothing.
That is
A real
weird.
model citizen from the looks of it. Woke up, went to work, went home. Wife, no kids. Well-paying job. No relatives aside from the witness.
Okay. Who's the witness?
Sydney Green, wife of the victim. Bartender at a nearby cocktail bar. Married for 10 years, no kids, no living relatives. She's pretty rattled, understandably. Try to go easy on her.
This kid's work.
I like the sound of that. Victim here is a Ryujin engineer, same as the others. Only difference here is that the killer was clumsy this time. And there's a witness. Investigate the crime scene. Search the body, talk to the witness, do whatever you gotta do to get a lead. Come back to me when you got one and we can get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Before I do this, I am going to grab a cup of coffee because I should have done that before I sat down. I'll be right back.
A new novel written by Restart veteran and author Hawa Mega has been climbing the charts. Mech Horizon is a fictionalized account of a mech pilot whose dizzying career has her face off with the UC, Spacers, and leading an assault on Varun Zealous. Although far-fetched, the book's already gained quite the following in the Freestar Collective, and more than its share of controversy. One critic said, mechs are banned by the Armistice because of their unconscionable destructive power. Glorifying them is not only disrespectful to the many families who lost loved ones during the Colonies War, it's also dangerous. Dangerous or not, rumor has it that at least 2 movie studios are in a bidding war for the rights to the book. Trouble looms on scattered farms throughout the Freestar Collective. There are unconfirmed reports of farmers being targeted by an unknown group or gang whose motives are unclear. Although we have not been able to track down specifics, it's clear that someone is preying on them. The Freestar Ranger said, this matter is under active investigation, and any leads should be reported to them. And now, a word from one of our sponsors. Think you've got what it takes to tackle the business world? Fancy yourself a megacorp megastar? Then jump on over to Neon and apply in person at Ryujin Industries, the fastest rising corporation in all the settled systems. Power, prestige, money. As a member of the Ryujin family, you have it all. A new novel written by Restart veteran and
Alright, we got coffee. Rather Fahim9949, who can't even be bothered to come up with a real username, says, Play Conquer! Hey, Rather Fahim, fuck off. I'm playing Starfield. Go play whatever you want and I'll play what I want. Yeah? That's how this works. Also, if you're gonna try to troll, you gotta try harder.
Business as usual.
Like, you could just come off as an immature child living in your mom's basement when you can't even come up with an actual tagline or anything.
respectful to the many families who lost loved ones during the Colonies War. It's
Ever
also
run into spaces?
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions.
They're like vultures.
I'll try my
Picking
best.
away at the leftovers of the colony war.
Tell me
You'll
what
find
happened.
them scouring through old labs and facilities.
Well,
taking
my
whatever's
husband
not
Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home when it happened. This person came out of nowhere and started yelling about a widow and a serpent or something.
A serpent?
Screaming at us like a madman. I tried to get Albert to walk faster, but the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click. And Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
Alright. Sometimes talking about things can help. Oh, you know what? I've got the serpent's path choice. You mentioned the man said something about a serpent. Was the phrase the great serpent?
Yes, that was it. The great serpent.
Studman's
Something
like,
You're supposed to play
the
what I
widow
want you to
is a
play,
vessel
because
for the
my mom
great serpent.
spoils me in her
It
basement.
sounded like widow was a title for something.
alright, well, empath. Do you want to share something about Albert?
I remember that he was always ambitious. We even had to build a workstation so he could tinker whenever we had free time. He loved his job. He really thought that his neuroamp work was saving lives. He even joked about building one for our old cat, Bramble. Thank you for letting me share that.
You're welcome. Can you describe the click you heard?
I think so. I don't exactly remember if it was a click. It was electronic and came from the man's hand. I think I heard a powering up sound before the click, or maybe it was after. I'm sorry. The details are hard to remember right now.
You ever see him acting strange?
I think he was honestly more in shape than I am. He would come home late, but he was just really invested in his job.
Victim have any enemies?
No, never. He was a sweet man. I could never stay mad at him. He was always so gentle with everyone.
Did you know what he was working on at Ryujin?
Not really. I know it had something to do with neuroamps, but they were really secretive about their work. I don't know if it was company policy or something.
Not at the moment, Napier. Maybe 10 minutes ago. Or at the very beginning of the stream, like 20 minutes ago. Your traditional...
Why aren't you playing more Crimson Desert, Renfail?
We
took
ran those
Albert's
bitches off,
laptop
though.
and did something with it. I'm not sure what. I don't know where he ran, or where he is now, or what he wanted with Albert. I'm sorry. This is all so sudden. I'm trying the best I can right now.
By the way, did she say laptop? Like, do they really have laptops in this time? Why wouldn't it be like datapad or something?
His bosses were very serious about not letting him leave his laptop alone. Something about the project he was working on. They said it was just a precaution, but I heard people were fired for leaving them at home.
Well, you're free to go unless you have anything you'd like to say.
Wait. One more thing. I saw he had on this weird mask. It was like the ones the fish workers use. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Mask like the fish workers. They were
Things have gotten
mafia,
pretty bad at
I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done anything on Neon.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them. As long as all that stays out for Plaza, I've got no problem.
Computer access, neuroamp data. Neural data card analysis, please insert. Albert Green, diagnostic data. Neuroamp shut down during use, potential cause electrical modify. So someone EMP'd him? Data storage not found on local device. Data slate. Transfer process external device tethered. What are you knocking off of the chair? Oh, you little demon. Oh, you're going to jump down and play with it? You're a naughty girl. Yes, you are. What are you doing? Track the data slate location. Download location. Body has no wounds or other sign of struggle. They must have known they were a Ryujin engineer before making the attack, which means this was planned. From your medical experience, you notice that the head region smells distinctly like burned flesh. No signs of burning on the skin, inside the mouth, nose, or ears. This should only mean the smell is originating from within the head. Yeah, so he had a neuroamp, and somebody EMP'd his ass. Yeah, there's an early thoughts, first impressions video on Crimson Desert last night. So the cats have been cooped up since yesterday because Chris put out... Oh, by the way, Chris got 2 rats this morning. So when I took the AFK for Crimson Desert, I had to go help her because she had a half-alive rat that she was putting in a bag. She found a second one, so she got 2 rats last night with the rat poison in the chicken coop. And our cats killed another one of the rats, so that's 3 total. 2 nights ago. So 2 nights ago, our cats killed a rat that got into the catio, which prompted Chris to put out rat poison last night out in the chicken coop. But because we didn't want to risk half-dead rats crawling into our catio and then our cats munching on them while they're, filled with venom, we've had the cats locked up since yesterday afternoon, and they are just going stir crazy. So Blanca is in here with me right now, and she's like, she just knocked. I'm playing with my belt right now. She is like just going she just knocked it off the desk, or off the table, and she's having the time of her life right now. But yeah, we got 2 rats last night.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? They want to tear themselves to shreds.
Are you done? All right. Nope, you're not done. Oh my goodness, where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? You're a kitty cat. Here, I'm gonna let you play with it on your own. I gotta get back to investigating the murder. Yes, a catio. You never heard of catio before? It's a patio for cats.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
What do you got for me?
Laptop had its data transferred. I downloaded the location.
Nice work. Now we can follow them without raising suspicion. Whatever was on that laptop was important enough for them to kill for.
Why would I make a video about DLSS 5?
all the deaths
The
being
news has already been
employees,
published. It looks awesome.
How
Can't
do they
wait.
come into play here? I don't like the smell of this, Tracker.
We'll get more answers tracking that data than we will scratching our chins here.
You, got a point there. I can clean all this up while you track that data. Find the data.
Sounds like a
Find
plan.
the killer. Find some answers. I'll do some digging of my own after cleanup. I got a hunch. Meet me at Off-World Eats when you got something.
Track down the data slates.
Don't you have something better to do? Private sector.
Ba-dum, 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 bum. Oh. Are you supposed to be in there? Hang on. If you're going to go lay down there, I got to get this from you because you are not... No, no, no. Do I have a blanket you can put in there? God, you got your cat hair all over my nice backpack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Alright, psychopath. Come on. You're making a huge mess of everything. Would you stop it? Oh, now she found mine. Goodness gracious.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Sure.
Yeah, we have 6 fur babies.
So, being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Tell you what, buddy.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Alright. It says above us. So I gotta find a way up. Astro Lounge. Still gotta go up higher? Okay. Alright, distance 30 meters. This is one of the new... Yep. It's one of the new trackers quests. Not an immediate ambush. Definitely got a shrine here. Or a shrine looking thing. Shrapnel grenade. Initiate decryption process. Wait until decryption is completed. Oh. Well, you're standing right in the way. That's why you're taking fire. Hate to say it, but you got, you know. You kind of shouldn't have been standing there. Ooh, poncho outfit. I'll take that. Get up, girlfriend. Should have been standing there. I've done the first 2 from the new series. This is the 3rd one I've done. Please avenge the Alberts. Come on, boys. Ow! You damn cat. I'm gonna have to deal with it in a second. She just knocked her cat bed off of the regular bed, and now she's attacking it. And she knocked my glasses case down. Alright. Search the terminal. Automatically transfer Zia Abbas to main camp download location. Yes, please. Oh, you're in. Classic Bethesda jank. For the widow! Where you at, buddy? Hang on. She's literally just knocked her bed down on the ground. And now she's sleeping on the bed. Ethan Cute says, just subscribed a couple days ago. Glad to see there's someone who doesn't hate on this game. Anybody who's a Bethesda game, loved this game. Like, normal, regular gamers love this game. The only people who hate this game are people who make money by being miserable twat waffles on the internet and create rage bait content. Natty Lottie says, you've convinced me to do another Starfield playthrough when the new expansion launches. There you go. I'll be doing the same thing right alongside all of you. If you haven't already done so, Studman, I've been airing the entire Trackers Alliance Bounty Hunters series on YouTube in an episodic format in 1 hour long episodes. So if you want to follow along with the whole adventure before you make your decision, go for it. I will say that the new Mantis one in particular it was so good. So good. Alright, I have to move you, and you're gonna bite me. I know. You're a spicy little kitten. Here, why don't you go ahead and go. You little shit, you just bit me. Just don't have your tail right there, because I don't want to run over it by accident, sweetheart. Spicy. Yeah, the Mantis one is great. Do I play multiplayer RPGs? Occasionally, but I don't play them like multiplayer RPGs. I play them as single-player games, and I occasionally do stuff with people from our community. As an example, usually on Sundays, I play Destiny 2, which I've been working my way through since June of last year. I am almost to current content. I mostly play that single player, but occasionally Lou and Allie will hop on and help me. I have also recently played last year Dune Awakening. Played about 600 hours of that, the vast majority of which is single player, but I have done some stuff with guild members, community members as well. Yep, Starfield is number 1 and number 4 in the pre-order store for PlayStation. Alright, hang on. I gotta go check a couple of things here. Yeah, the Mantis one is great. The other one before that, the first of the new ones, was really just amusing because you're going back and tracking the guy down from the very first bounty. It's like Captain Malcolm Reynolds, only he's the Starfield version. You don't have to hope that Freelance is great. It is great. Where is he at? Do I not have anything near him? I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your money. If you want to buy the premium edition, buy the premium edition. If you want to buy the regular edition, buy the regular edition.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Where did I get the cape outfit? Oh, this is the
over at
This is my
Kelport?
third
She's too good
new
for
game
Leon.
plus, so this is my
Sounds like she's trying
Starborn
to help
outfit.
someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out. Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
You little psychopath.
Back in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you find the data?
Data was uploaded to a decryption bank. Got sent to Zabba's personal computer.
Zia Abbas. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup, I staked out the scene and apprehended a suspect wearing a mask similar to what Sydney described in her account.
Okay.
After some questioning about what they know about Ryujin and this widow, they gave me a name. Zia. I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them.
Well, I have the location of the computer. If I go there, the widow's bound to be nearby.
Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping up a storm if you go in guns blazing. Here, I got these off the
And you
suspect.
knocked my
Might be
notebook
helpful.
down.
The
Demonic
password will
cat.
get you in, and the disguise should let you walk around freely.
I love my fur babies, but goddamn, sometimes. Thanks, Flores. Get back to you after I collect the bounty.
Before you go, I need to level with you. Something about this whole operation smells funny. Call it a hunch, but this is more than just targeted murders. This widow has some plan she's cooking, something big. I know your bounty's only for the widow.
Do you need a tissue, German
but I could use some
Fulgencio,
help
to
cracking
wipe your
this open
tears?
and stopping her. I need you to go in quietly, get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while, if doing a good deed isn't enough for you. Think about it.
Haven't seen a single one of your messages ever pop up in my chat, and this is the one I see. I thought I'd be able to come here and enjoy talking with the streamer I like, but it's all good if you're not going to answer me. Have a good day. I've never heard of you, never seen a message from you. You're crying into the wind, because I don't know what the fuck you're on about. But talk about entitlement.
Everything good? Nothing to report?
Studman says, been going through your Building and Remaster playthrough, watching all your new stuff, gotta do some Starfield content to make so much good stuff to watch on the channel. Thank you. I do play a lot of games. It's I don't expect anybody to keep up with all the things I do. It's I can't keep up with all the things like any of the other people I watch. Like Cassis plays like 10 new games a week. Bubbleonia plays way more games than I can keep up with. Carnage plays more games than I can keep up with. Those are about the only people I'm watching right now. Gray's stuff, too. I maybe get to watch like one stream per week from the people I follow. And I don't get to watch the full streams because I'm a busy dude.
Too bad I can't squeeze any aurora from these fish.
Do I ever find some games to be too short? Nope.
What I don't sell?
Games are what they are. It is not my responsibility to dictate if a game is too long or too short. Some games are 5 hours, some games are 50 hours, some games are 150 hours. I will enjoy whatever the developer and game director decide to send my way. My only responsibility is to play what's been presented and enjoy it or not enjoy it. Perfect example of a super short game that was really fun was Jusant. Space Marine 2. I think Jusant was like 6 hours, super fun. Space Marine 2 was like 12 hours, super fun.
Our minds are clouded by sorrow.
It's me. Let me in.
Leave.
I'm not really a serpent cult member, apparently. Well, I gotta find another way in. Well, if it didn't let me, I put that mask on. It didn't do shit. I'm still wearing the prison scrubs. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. I should totally run around in resort wear. Oh my god. That's not bad looking. That makes me look like a psychopath right there, just running around in a tracksuit like I'm from GTA 5. Where did that poncho go? I think we'll use that for now. Alright, well I gotta find another way in here because... Hot Food wants to know if I've been playing Crimson Desert. I have done 2 big streams of Crimson Desert. And there is a first impressions video from last night and a big video that we just published before this stream talking about, is the game overhyped? How long does it take to reach level 75? Depends on the player, depends on the difficulty settings, depends on what you're doing. This particular playthrough of mine has about 540 hours in it. What are you doing on my desk? What are you doing on my desk? Here, do you need me to put your bed back on the bed? Here. That's the bitch right there. Well, I didn't need to catch the widow. I just obliterated the widow. Oh shit, no, she's actually not dead. She's just down and out. Oh shit, that bounced back in my face! Oh wait, why is she attacking me? Wait, why is Sahima attacking me? I need to reload something. That's buggy. Psychopath kitty, you're destroying the mattress now. You're damn right. You're not entitled to an answer. I don't know you. At least you understand how this works. See, you learned something new, which means you've leveled up in the world of adulthood. Hello there. Are you running? Oh, I can't get out of here now? Hang on, I'm gonna reload that again. That was weird. I killed her the first time, but then Sahima went aggro. No, 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 no. Do not enter that backpack. That's where all... Hang on, guys. You're being a demon. Alright, Kitty Cat had to go back outside. She was being way too obnoxious for me to pay attention to while I'm streaming. Because she's like literally over here like tearing open my backpack. She like grabbed the zipper and yanked it open and like wanted to get inside of it. And I've got like medical documents in there and all sorts of craziness. Early Thoughts, First Impressions is up on YouTube of Crimson Desert. Go take a look. Currently playing Starfield. You know what? I bet it was the grenade that made Sahima AoE. Because I threw a grenade and it bounced back and hit us. Well, it is called the PS5 Pro for a reason. I mean, it's got better performance than the base PS5. So I don't know why you're asking that question. Okay, Sahima's attacking me again. Why? Is it because she's serpent? Because she is serpent fat. She's from Varun. I wonder if that's why she's attacking me. Because I just flat out took out this lady without talking to her first. And she's from the serpent. So that maybe that's a weird... That might be what's going on right here. I didn't think about that till just now. Because this cult lady is from the serpent cult, and so is Sahima. Hang on, I gotta load another one. Because, like, she's... Yeah. I hadn't thought about that. let's put on that mask. That goes out to Neon. Hi.
Whom do you serve?
Okay, here we go. Nod.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to frighten you. Thank you for decrypting the data. It will prove vital for the next steps.
Of course, I met some resistance, but nothing I wasn't prepared for.
Yes. The Great Serpent says that in all resistance I am present. So think of it as them merely testing your allegiance. After all, have I not delivered you all from suffering through the power of the Great Serpent? With me, you're given the tools to finally enact the revenge so demanded by the Coiled One.
Well, I mean... Nod.
Take the time you need to reflect today. I need you to be prepared for the coming hour. With the data you collected, we are finally able to strike at the heart of the enemy. It's all as the Great Serpent said to me. But before then, I must commune with the Serpent before we make preparations. Expect an announcement soon.
All right. Find a way into the office. So I think what that was not a bug. It was the fact that I was trying to break in, and I'm pretty sure it's because this lady's a serpent follower, and so is Sahima. So I need to try to find a way up into the office.
May the Great Serpent guide you. Ryujin will suffer the Great Serpent.
I should save before I do this in case I get caught. That's not gonna be it either. Man, this is a gnarly one. Sneaking. Desktop mask decorations. Ooh, those are nice. What we got in here?
The glitch. The complication in the neuro amp that killed you, May. I found it. It's still still there, waiting to be activated. And I've built something that activates it. With these overclockers and our new followers, we can finally have our revenge. These idiots, they've believed every lie I've told. Great Serpent, final revenge, it's absurd what I can tell them. I took their anger and gave it shape. And what's feeding a few lies to people if it means Ryujin dies? There is nothing I wouldn't do for you.
So she's got a personal vendetta, and she's using the Great Serpent religion. Why do you have to be curious, Ernest? The fact that it's a #1 bestseller for the past, ever since it was announced, #1 bestseller on the PlayStation pre-order store for the premium edition of the game, and the base game is in 4th place, shows you everything you need to know about the popularity of Starfield and Starfield's reputation. It has never needed anybody's help. It's a Bethesda game. People love Bethesda games. It's going to kick ass. It's already kicking ass. All the people who wanted to play it are going to get to play it. They're going to get to have the same fun the rest of us have had. There is nothing to concern yourself with. If you love Bethesda games and you're an actual Bethesda fan and you haven't gotten a chance to play it yet and you're going to be trying it out on the PlayStation 5, you're going to have a great time. End of story. During the time of the event, the timer will go off, the amplifiers activate, killing everyone with a Euro amp in front of the press. This will destroy your Eugen. Attachments. Overclockers. Yeah, the Sekuga Syndicate. That's the mask, guys. Sabotage the amplifiers without being seen. That'll be fun. Do 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 do. Do I have to do all of them or just the 2 down there? Oh no, let's not go out that way. Okay, these are all downstairs.
Without the widow, I don't know where I'd be.
What do we got? Anybody around? Is Sahima gonna attack me now? So I got seen, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I got caught. Oh, it's as an example, I was just running Shattered Space last week, right? And when Shattered Space launched, if you go listen to my review from the launch of Shattered Space, I specifically say on quality mode, the frame rates are chunky. Like there's some noticeable performance issues. On performance mode, it worked just fine. But on quality mode, it definitely was a chunky, had some chunky moments. I just went back and replayed Shattered Space, and it's been out for a year and a half or whatever. I am playing quality mode, uncapped frames on the Xbox Series at 0. It's buttery smooth as silk. So all anybody has to do is go look at the patch notes. Bethesda has consistently patched this game, just like every other game company does. Made the game better, patched performance, patched bugs. It's almost like the people who hate the game are willfully ignorant about the improvements that have been made, because they don't want to accept that they were wrong. It's okay. The rest of us are too busy having fun. No, it's not going to work. Every game gets better over time. Oh. What is that? Is that a... That's a... Interesting. I don't do melee builds, but that's pretty awesome. What we got here? Refined, advanced, lawgiver. See, these advanced weapons, someone was asking, should I play now or wait? Like, I don't see any reason to wait, because if you're running these new content, you're getting advanced weapons, which you can immediately turn on and modify once the update hits using the new X-Tech, and turn them into exotics and do fun stuff with them. So you could be playing right now and saving up these weapons to modify them once the new update goes live. Look at all those digipics. That's another quick save. Hi there.
I won't fail her again.
Good for you. Now this is the one that got busted. I got busted on earlier. Now that one got me seen again. I wonder who saw me. What game is this? I have no clue. No clue what game I'm playing. What's up, Stubbs? Indeed, it was good at launch, getting better every day. Okay, who? Okay, I got that one this time. Man, one thing's for sure, I'm getting tons of digipicks out of this area, which is awesome. Oh, look at all these. Zero wire, magnets, more digipicks. Okay. Adaptive frames. I think we're good to go to get out of here. Starfield over Crimson Desert is crazy. Why so, Ryan? Why do you think Starfield over Crimson Desert is crazy? Why do you think that? What is your low IQ, smooth brain take on why I shouldn't be playing Starfield, or why Starfield is somehow a lesser game than Crimson Desert? Please regale us with your high IQ take on why Starfield over Crimson Desert is so crazy. We'll wait. I get paid to be here waiting for you to type your super intelligent response into chat to tell us why your opinion is so superior to the rest of us and why we shouldn't be playing Starfield, which is a great game for everybody in our community. Is it really the #1 biggest PS5 pre-order? You don't have to take my word for it, JRB. You're a big boy. Put on your big boy pants. Go to google.com, google.com, and type in PS5 pre-order list, and it will take you to the PS5 pre-order store, and you can see that Starfield is #1 and #4. Premium edition is #1, regular edition is #4. Don't rely on me. Do your due diligence. I'll wait for you. We're also going to be waiting for, what was his name? Ryan, who still has yet to tell us why Starfield is a better game than Crimson Desert. Hey, Olympian215. What do you think?
Swear to God.
What do you think? Am I on the PS5 or the Xbox right now? What do you think?
Might be worth a ton of credits to somebody. I know, right? I could say.
I can't wait either, Studman. Come on, Ryan, we're waiting for your answer, dumbass. I never said Crimson is better than Starfield. Yes, you did. Your comment literally says Starfield over Crimson is crazy. But I understand you do this for a living. Your comment directly inferred that it's crazy to play Starfield instead of Crimson Desert. So, explain your commentary, or be forever labeled a dumbass. Why is it crazy? You have to have a reasoning for the words that come out of your mouth.
Is that great for my distributor ever arrived? We're running low on some supplies. Yeah, you're gonna love this. Right.
Yeah, the backpedaling. I know, right? What you playing? I don't know what I'm playing. I can't tell you. I'm way too fucking lazy to like check the title or the stream category or any of that stuff. Way too lazy to do that. So I can't tell you what I'm playing. Sorry.
Just we need those supplies so we might have to start.
It looks like I'm playing on the Atari 5200. I just know it.
How'd the infiltration go? What'd you find?
Is it Saturday? Is that why the tards are out? I thought today was still Friday. No, we're still Friday. Seems like we got an awful lot of tards in the chat today. Alright, Zia's been using custom devices to target neuroamps called overclockers.
Overclock. I've read that
I'm playing
recently.
Skyfield
Hold
Desert.
on. Overclock neuroamp. Here we go. It was mentioned in the contract for the experimental operation Zia's wife had done with Ryujin. Had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the neuroamp.
Okay.
She must have found the glitch and built these things to capitalize on them, frying the brain of the wearer. How's the data she stole play into this?
It's a good question. The data had an invite to a big event in Ryujin. She wants to kill the neuroimages in front of the media.
That'd cause a total company scandal. Ryujin's big.
Just Bethesda mods.
I don't think they'd be able to survive a stunt like that. Not to mention how emboldened she'll feel after pulling it off. We have to stop her.
Battlestar Skyribia.
If you go to the press event and disable these amplifiers, we can wait for her to come in and ambush her, saving the engineers and taking out the Widow in one fell swoop.
One fell swoop. Well, I already had sabotaged the overclockers.
Good call. I'll get us and my team access to the event so we don't raise suspicion. They'll know what you're doing, so they shouldn't give you any trouble. Just so we're clear, I know your bounty's only for the Widow, so I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to sidestep all this and go in loud to draw her in. But I'd appreciate if you helped us out and disabled these amplifiers. A lot of innocent people could get hurt here. I'll throw in some
Oh,
extra
did you
credits,
get? Are
too,
you crying,
if
Ryan?
that's what you need.
Ryan's crying, everybody.
I'll be there
He
when you're
literally
done,
just
so we
said,
can
"I'm
catch
not
her
going to answer.
red-handed.
I'm leaving." He said,
Good luck,
"I've watched you
Tracker.
for a while now. You come at every comment you don't agree with. I'm not a tard. I'm far from it. Good day." So you come in my chat, you press me how I'm. Why are you playing Starfield instead of Crimson Desert? That's just crazy, bro. And I press you to provide me with proof of why it's crazy, and your bitch ass runs away instead of providing us with the evidence of why it's crazy. Goddamn, what a bitch.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Enjoying Crimson better, that's a personal opinion, but that's not proof. That's not proof of why it's crazy. That's not proof of why it's crazy. So yeah, your bitch ass is getting banned. See ya! Do we give him the music, kids? I don't know. Should I give him the music? I mean, I got it ready to go.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes.
Bitch ass king, crying hard, running back to mama.
Calling me crazy for choosing to play a game that I enjoy is fucking rude. So rude. And then you try to act like I'm the one who's a dick in chat? Nah, bro. You came at me first. And I defended myself with clippable shit. I'm gonna go make money off your ass.
Just we need those supplies or we have to start serving food in paper cups.
Crazy is playing a game you do not enjoy. Exactly. Crazy is watching someone stream a game that you don't like. That's what's crazy.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother? If they want to tear themselves to shreds, let them.
Yeah, I had somebody yesterday, I think on one of my videos, he says, you're an idiot for playing something that you don't immediately want to play. And I was like, do you never go to a restaurant and order something off the menu that you've never tried before? Do you never travel to a destination you've never been to just see what it's all about? Do you never pick up a book by an author you've never heard of because the cover art looked cool? Did you never watch a movie because maybe it had a couple of actors in it that you've enjoyed in other things and so you want to try it out even though you don't necessarily like rom-coms? Like, I can go play a game like Crimson Desert where it's not something I'm going to instantly, you know, like it's not like a 10 out of 10 game of the year for me. It's something I'm intrigued in. It gets lots of traffic. I know it's going to do good for the channel. Playing a game like that, which is outside of the things that I would normally play, is like me going to a restaurant and ordering something new off the menu. Can you imagine never trying anything new? How fucking boring must your life be that you'll never try anything new? Because you're scared. Oh shit, you're scared. Oh, that's what it is. Your bitch asses are scared to try new things because it's going to make you get out of your comfort zone and you're going to feel uncomfortable. And you don't want to feel uncomfortable. You want to have your little comfy blanket and your mommy bring you your Cheetos down in your mommy's basement where you live. And your little waifu pillow that you hug because it's your comfort. I play lots of games. Not all of the games I play are things that I immediately am going to be like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Grumpy Kitten says the entitled "Stop liking what I don't like" in the hate verse is so weird. Yeah, it's yeah. User to user. Yeah, we get to ban another bitch. User to use. He can't even come up with a good username. User da use in user. Scared to try new things, he says, as he plays the same game for the 8,736th time. So I'm not playing a game that I've played for the millionth time. I'm playing new content. This content has never been released. This is new, fresh content for the Tracker Alliance stuff that just released 2 days ago. Look at him rage chat. Oh, you think I'm scared of a ban, old man? Oh no, I'm scared of the old man banning me. Oh no, big bragger with your mail order wife. So now he's coming at me over my wife. That's what you call racism. We are now immediately going to report that for racism. Because that is racist to call my wife a mail order. That's racist. So we're immediately reporting that for racism. That is hate speech. So we've determined you're a racist. You think I'm worked up, honey? No, I'm farming you for free engagement. Honey, do you not know how this works? Sweetheart, look at you. You're literally sitting there like this. I'm gonna get one over on the old man streamer. I got you. I'm in your head rent free. You're giving me engagement, money. If anything, Chris ordered rent. Yeah, it's true. I am the mail order. I am the mail order spouse. Grumpy Kitten says there are plenty of content creators that make content around Skyrim and Fallout games that are over a decade old. Yep. But we play lots of games. We've been playing Greedfall 2, Solasta 2, Crimson Desert. What did we just finish last week? I think we've already played like 10 or 15 new games this year alone. I think last year we did 37 new games last year. Worked with a record number of companies. This year, I think we've already done over a dozen. I would have to go check the list to see how many new games we've played. And then new content for Starfield just dropped, so we're adding this into the rotation. And we'll be back for more Crimson Desert, either later today or tomorrow.
Right now, I've got a few fires I have.
And then next, let's see, what is this? At the end of the next month, we've got Returnal, Sorrow. So we've got the new James Bond game, the Lego game. There was something else in May that was happening too. Oh, Forza. But yeah, I only play one game, kids. That's right. I only play the one game. That's all I ever play. Make me a sandwich while I rage bait, Mom. Those must be alts of George. Oh, it's totally George alts. Yeah, it's totally alts of George. Yeah, renting games from Blockbuster years ago, sometimes you'd get good games, sometimes you get bad games. I remember there was a game where Bruce Willis did the voiceovers. Like, he actually voiced a video game, and it was like a science fiction shooter game. It was one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever played, but I got it because Bruce Willis did the voiceovers for it. You literally couldn't find a woman to like you, so you had to get a mail order wife? Man. That's sad. Let's take a moment and, if you're a praying individual, make sure to pray for user.in user. I'm not a praying individual, but definitely take a moment for that person. They're definitely mentally disturbed. Pragmata is out. Yeah, I'm going to skip that one, I think. No, it's all over the place today, Daddy Dread. It's all over today. We've had some stuff on Twitch, we've had some stuff on YouTube. Right now we're having some stuff over in TikTok. I've got some stuff going viral on Instagram and TikTok because I made fun of the static NPCs in Crimson Desert, and holy shit, the White Knights are coming out in force because I dared criticize their game of the year. And I'm also playing Starfield, which is one of the games that people love to hate the most. So the incel crowd is like fucking high on their own shit today.
See how short my temper is? How are things going?
The fun never stops.
Epside's a bad place for you.
There is nothing sadder than a racist, kids. Can you imagine being so mentally ill that you think that it's wrong to be with someone because they're from another culture, or because they have another skin color, or because they speak another language than you? That is one of the saddest and most... It's very unfortunate when people have that mentality. Intergalactic looks awesome. Can't wait. I like Naughty Dog games, so...
I can't believe our managers organized this.
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
3 amplifiers.
I hope they don't quote me.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
Oh, most of them have never played. Correct. It's literally just trolls. They think that they're oh, I can't get that in there without a key. Can I jump over that? Oh, I can almost get over. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to find a way up and over. Most of the time, these are people who have created new accounts and they've been banned before and they get really upset, so they create a new account on another platform And
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms.
they just keep coming and keep coming.
I can't believe our managers organized this.
These are the stalker types. They're the ones who will do a SWAT call on your house because you play a game they don't like,
What
or
were
you
the talking points again?
critique a game that they think is the best thing since sliced bread. They're literally psychopaths. They have serious mental issues. They need mental health
Nice PR
help.
move, but I wanted to get some.
My boss expects something major from this.
Make sure to get my good side.
What's up? Mail order wife. Fake wife. Lunch is ready. Fake lunch. Okay. I thought you made duck. I told everybody it was duck. You made chicken. My bad. Okay. I'll come get some in a minute.
Excuse
Thank
me,
you.
I need to follow up on a comment.
Voy a esperar por los nopales entonces. Ah, entonces. No, en un rato voy. Okay. Okay.
Look at this place.
Sí,
They
sigue
really know how
trabajando.
to throw a party.
Thank you, honey. All right. I'll come get
It's
some
nice
food
to
in a
feel
minute. Thank you.
appreciated.
My boss expects something from me.
So that's my bad. I thought she made duck today.
I
She
can't
made
believe our
chicken.
managers organized this.
Where the heck am I supposed to go?
Look at this place. They really know how to throw a party.
What happens if I pull the alarm? I better quick save in here. Disdain said, I would love to watch a show where people who make SWAT calls get put in jail for a week. I know, right? What's up, Voodoo? Thank you, I appreciate it. Trolls think their ChatGPT girl is real and loves them? DWOMT says, I miss the days when a game was disliked and those people moved on, but now it's taken so personally that it becomes their main focus in life. Yeah, especially when you ban someone and then they get, like, they literally, they take it like a personal attack and they start stalking you and creating new accounts. Replacement part required. This has nothing to do with Ryujin, guys. This is a new Trackers Alliance quest that Bethesda just added to the game.
Excuse me, I need to follow up on a comment.
And I am trying to figure out where the hell to go.
They don't quote me.
Nice PR move, but I wanted to get
There was totally a vent.
What were the talking points again?
Frog legs are delicious.
Wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
Hang on, there's a door back here.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
Aha, here we go. Come on, get up in there. Oh, that's interesting. The Great Serpent demands revenge. Why did it say 10 seconds left? Why was there a timer on that all of a sudden? What just happened? Did I run out of time?
Look! See how Ryujin!
How will you wield is the will between us?
Where'd that bitch go? I think I took too long trying to find those things.
Do what you must, Tracker. I regret nothing.
No! Kill me! Coward!
I'm playing vanilla as well. I mean, I have, like... Technically, this is a mod. Technically.
Did we have to do it that way? A lot of innocent people just paid the price for this one.
Dude, I didn't know it was
the
on a
widow
timer.
Was important, but this just made a lot of work for me and a lot of hurt for others. Look, I'm glad that you got it done. Bounty completed. Just be more careful next time, okay?
Thanks for the help, Flores.
Don't worry about it too hard. Here, I've found these things in confiscations.
Ooh.
They've been gathering dust for years. You'll, put them to better use. Also, a little more on the top, as promised.
Dude, the rewards from these quests have been top tier, man.
Good luck.
Yeah, mistakes were made, Flores. My bad. Crispy Xbox X graphics, right? Oh, say, so I just got an Advanced Assassin skip pack. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! And a gun. I got like a legendary Stealth Solstice pistol. Doubles the base magazine capacity. Skip shot. Every fourth shot fires 2. Small chance to stagger enemies. Stealth lasers overclocked. Dude, if I was a stealth character, but you know what I can do? You, come here. Come here, girlfriend.
Did you need to talk? Burdens are best divided among the group.
Trust me, you'll like this stuff. Here, you can have this Advanced Assassin pack, helmet, and then we're going to go over to you and we're going to say, where, and then you'll be wearing that new assassin gear next time we go into a spacesuit environment. Lobby. May I ask why you are playing Starfield instead of Crimson Desert at the moment? Because I'm a variety streamer. Gasp, I know, right? It means I play more than one game every day. We do 2 streams a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I always play 2 games a day. Sometimes I do 3 games a day. I get paid to play all the games, not just one game. She is from the Shattered Space, yes. She's from the Varun home planet. Cheyenne, where you at? We did a 4-hour Crimson Desert stream this morning. And right now I'm playing through the new content for Starfield because, guess, I play lots of different games. If you're new here, now you know. Always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Everybody, everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. Every game I play gets split into playlists, which then have episodic formats of about an hour each. So if you ever miss a live stream, you can of course watch the VODs,
rustic?
but you can also watch everything in episodic format. Also
Rustic.
game guides, reviews, TV shows, films, books. I have a homestead channel if you like ducks and chickens and cats. Y contenido en español, porque nuestro homestead is in Mexico. There's a merch store. There's a bookstore.
Yes, that was likely.
How many new bounties did they add? Because I don't see any more on the board.
I mean, look at you now. Not a speck of blood on you. You clearly
I'm gonna go Google this.
For you, I will try to be more careful, but I make no promises.
Do 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 do.
Maybe I don't make any promises to give you a clean glass to drink out of. How's that for you?
Okay, it says 5 new. I've only done 3, so how do I access? Yeah, we did the Starjacker, the Widow, the Fallen Hero. See, there's the Lovers and Seiko Oni. Yeah, there's 2 more. How do I access those? Because I don't see them on the board.
There are always more bounties to collect. A nod to the stars that align our path. Leave no quarter, show no mercy.
Hang on. Never mind. That's why. I forgot to cycle. Okay. There they are. I had to go click on the cycle thing to show. It's a mail order homestead. Yeah, guys. Sorry. Thank you. I forgot I had to click on the buttons at the bottom to see the new ones. I have never checked out Darkhaven, no. I don't normally pay attention to most Kickstarter games or early access titles. There are exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, I wait for things to come to launch.
Not as much as you, bud. Still trying to get the hang of things. Plus, I still have to train for my next Red Mile run. You know, in case I decide to go again.
You're really gonna keep doing that? Seems like a waste to me.
Crispy. What do I think about Crimson Desert? You can go check out my YouTube channel and watch my review of Crimson Desert from last night. You can also check out the video that we published before the stream that we're doing right now called Is Crimson Desert Overhyped? There will be more Crimson Desert content coming. Stay tuned.
How would you hit the button then?
I don't know. With my head if I have to.
Okay, big man.
My lunch has been served, everybody, so I'm going to wrap it up here and go grab my grub. There is a chance I might come back this afternoon for some more Crimson Desert. If I do, it'll be later today, like around in a few hours. But if I don't come back later today, since we've already done 2 streams for the day, I'll be back tomorrow morning with more Crimson Desert first thing. But there are more videos coming out on YouTube today for both Crimson Desert, Starfield, and other stuff, so make sure to stay tuned for the uploads as they happen. Thanks for hanging out, for being here, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Stay safe. Bon appetit.